In San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the UNLV Rebels offense will have the football first. And are we ever lucky to see these 2 great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these 2 quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Davis. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical 3rd down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So San Jose State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down.
Turning it on! They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a cut! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
San Jose State, 7, UNLV, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McKenzie. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Gay. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Still looking, on the move. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run the sneak for it.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rebels offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's McKenzie. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's McKenzie. Makes it past the marker. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
Second down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man across the middle. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Off-play action on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Trying play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll run play action. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Barco.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Davis. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McKenzie. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. To the air on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 4 over San Diego State.
Going right to work up top.
If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is in the air on 4th down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the backfield, he's open. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And a first half that's been dominated by this special teams unit. How often do we say that? But it's a dynamite group who understands football isn't just about offense and defense. And what they've done through 2 quarters is help tilt the scales of this game. What adjustments the other sides can make is going to go a long way in determining who wins this game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFQ Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's caught. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they go back on time. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Motion from the back. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. It's caught. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Rebels are on the move. To the ground with the back. Running into the open space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Wants to go up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. It's Burks. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. The kick is on its way. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
First down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down. On the direct snap, it's McKenzie. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Offense now working in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's McKenzie. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. Good. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Spartans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. the sure hands. It's McKenzie. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on fourth down. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another